Alright, hello everyone, this is Platnik, and this is my full review of RB Battles Season 3. This event is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Everything I say is just my own take on the event, so no hate to developers, they did a pretty good job, even if some games were more harder than others. Overall, pretty cool. Piggy is a game by Minitoon. Not gonna lie, I think the buildings in this game are very well done. Very cool, very unique. Space theme, amazing. But I do have to say the game is a lot of walking around and praying the bus not around the corner. How fun is that? I say that's pretty fun if you ask me. I honestly, it's kind of like weird, the game, how it works. Like, you just gotta find like the items. Like, at first it took me like a while to figure out where the items were, especially like the wires on the ground. They're really hard to find apparently, and it's really annoying when you get bonked. You have to stay there for 5 whole seconds. That's 5 whole seconds of my time. I actually don't know if it's 5 seconds. And it really sucks when you're the only person in like the area. So the only thing the bot can go to is you. And he just keeps bonking you and bonking you. And it's amazing. It's amazing when he doesn't walk away. Now, the thing that I really didn't like about this was, in the last part of this event, you needed a code. This code is hidden around the map, and part of that code is hidden in a place where no one in their rightful mind would look. This place is behind a shelf in a pretty much a dead end room, which is pretty much a trap to anyone who goes in it. But it's in there for some reason. I almost lost to some player when I did it my first try, so that was pretty fun. And spent around like 5 minutes looking for it too. So it's, overall, Piggy is a pretty fun game, not gonna lie. It took me like 2 tries. That's 2 whole tries. Got this background footage, is not the official footage. It's taken like a while ago. But pretty cool. Alright, welcome to Funky Friday. Okay, so as you can see up there, there is an obby. Now you're gonna have to do that obby to get the RB Battles badge. This is voiced over, if anyone was wondering, so if I do something I'm not gonna do, that's probably why. So this obby is pretty simple. They actually nerfed it. I don't really know why they nerfed it. I thought it was pretty easy. But, I apparently fell there. Man, maybe this obby is not that easy. Dang. That was embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. They used to have like a kill brick on this section. Like, there would be a kill brick right, I think, here. But, they removed it to make it easier, I guess. This section, the pink section, purple section, a little more different. It looks like it's fading away, but it doesn't kill you. Also, this part is just epilepsy right here. I don't know why that's in the game. As you can see, I'm lagging for some reason. Very cool. The blue section. Now the blue section's even worse because this section was supposed to remove, and I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was unique in its own way, but it never did it. They never did it. They just removed it. That's what I mean. They just removed it. I don't know why. More epilepsy part right here. Okay. I don't know if I fell here or not. I did fall. And I found this. There's a whole platform. Now, I was shocked because I was wondering why. Like, what's the point of this? Was it too hard or something? You know, it's like so many questions pile up, and it's just like, okay. See, careful. There you go. Now, unfortunately, you have to wait 30 seconds. I don't really like that. I just kind of wish it would just do it. Now, obviously, it's 8. There's a maximum of 8 players can go in here. But, interestingly enough, you just gotta wait still. Even in private servers. Now, I'm gonna have the song play for you guys because I think it's pretty cool. Now, this is the song right here.
3, 2, 1, go!
As you can see there, very cool music. Now, I did it again, but I'm just gonna let this be background footage as I read my amazing script that I wrote, and I have to read it now. So, Funky for Everything. I'm not a fan of rhythm games, but this game pretty cool. Main reason because of that song that you just heard. Highly, highly liked it. One of the only games I actually came back to, believe it or not, mainly because of the song. That's actually the only reason why. Now, I have stuff to say about the obby, how it was pretty unique, but they changed that. And I don't know why. It was cool, you know. It was cool how the fading, just and disappearing platform. Now it's just there's no difficulty. It's just jump obby. It's just normal obby. I don't like that. Obviously, it has to be nerfed to be easier, but that's just tragic. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's unfortunate how like they just kind of push it aside. But that's I guess that's okay. It's their own game. Just let them do it. But overall, pretty cool game. Really enjoyed it. And speaking of games I enjoyed, let's go on to a game I hate or didn't like. Now, when I was recording this footage, I actually got into a broken server, and this is one of the reasons why this game is kind of unfinished. With like, it doesn't feel like it belongs into this event, to be honest. It just kind of feels pushed. As you can see, it was broken. I couldn't collect anything I was trying, but luckily I got into a fixed server. Then, as you can see, there was someone with points. That's how you know it's fixed. Pretty much, you want to come over here, collect the doggies. You just rob them, pretty much. And you come over to a cashier, and then you sit here. Now, there's 3 other people in this game, but I managed to still lose somehow. So, it's pretty cool. But no spoilers, even though I just spoiled it. This guy is about to attack me, and probably, let's see, I got a little scared, you know? Can't take chances. I don't really have any, like, I don't like the game that much, because it doesn't feel like it just really has to be. But like, there's the exit right there, as you can well see. You gotta get over there, and it says 1 remaining, which means 1 person in the server can get it. And you have, there's like 100 seconds. I'm looking at a list here to make sure like I'm doing stuff right, which is honestly probably the smartest idea, even though I had no idea where these items were at the time. But I'm sure I'll find them. I actually might find them. Oh, I do know where they are. I'm smart. I think I forgot what color they were. Honestly, this game is quite just stressful, to say the least. I did not like it at all. I want to give some credit where the game deserves credit, but like, there's just so much not to give credit to. Like, I feel bad to criticizing this game. Overall, this game, like, what it should have done was never join Army Battle. It doesn't feel like it really should have been. But like, it managed to pull off the event, so like, yeah. Like, either it needed more time or it should have been in the event. It's one of the two. I feel like it should have had more time to work in the game. I feel like they were worried about their game in general instead of like the actual event, because it does seem buggy. Like, you can clearly see like there's broken servers. That was the main problem, having like the broken servers. People just disliked. I don't like when people dislike the game. Like, that was kind of sad. You know, it's just they try to work their hardest and they don't really well received. They got disliked into oblivion. So yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool. I think the main reason why I'm criticizing it is because it took me a while to complete it. But I'm gonna get to a part that I will explain why I don't really like the game that much. You might be wondering, like, why? As you can see here, I didn't win. Actually, I lost. I was actually so close to, I was mad about that. I was like, no. No, I see. And you just gotta watch them win as they can leave the server now. So fun. Stuck running in place. I am having fun with my life playing this game. But you might be wondering, like, how am I going so fast? Well, you see, I didn't pay to win. I had to play the game normally. This is a event you can go to. I had to play the normal game to get coins to unlock better items. This feels like a dev hunt, I'm not gonna lie. A Roblox dev hunt where you have to play the game to beat it, and I don't like that. Like, you physically have to have completed the game to win. Like, that is one of the main things that you had to do. And it sucks. It really sucks. I don't think it really needs to be like that. You know, like, it should have just been off together. Like, no one, like give everyone, like, the same items, or, like, which they did. But, people could have equipped other items. And I was wondering, like, how people were going so fast. I thought that was, like, a speed boost they had. And I was looking for it. I realized you had to pay for shopping carts that go faster. Or you can just pay to win. You know, just spend a little bit of, $12 on your cheap new, epic item. Yeah, that was so fun. There was like one time I was doing, I think it was like my first run. I was like halfway done, and like randomly my camera gets teleported to the exit with someone saying something like, I don't know what he said. It was whatever he said. I got super mad at it. And he was like, God dang it. He was like peace or something like that. And I don't know why I didn't like it. Just hated it. I'm kind of just waiting for like this to get on. Like literally, this is waiting, like waiting. How fun is this, guys? I know that everyone loves waiting. Yeah, this event's very actually boring to watch. I'm just gonna skip ahead of it just to do some so I can get to the part. I said go. So here's the part where I won. Now this is like a couple minutes. Like this is like 2 minutes ahead. This took me like 2 minutes to do too, and I was like halfway done. That's how fun it is. All right. Bloxburg. This is like the best game in the entire event, mainly because you don't have to do it. There's nothing in it because it's pay to win. I don't know how Bloxburg keeps getting into Roblox events because it's paid access, but every time it is, it's like it's optional. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. How do they keep making it in? But that's my introduction to Bloxburg. So give it up for the best game in RB Battles. That's a joke, by the way. It's like, it's alright. There's other good games. Okay. Super Golf. Super Golf is probably one of the games that are, it's okay. It's not my favorite game, it's not my hated game. But it is pretty cool. I generally like Oh, it is kind of like the same thing as golf. It's not like really that hard, but like the background footage might seem like it's a little harder than it actually is. I mean, I'm sure everything's fine. I'm in a private server if you couldn't tell, mainly because I didn't really want to wait for the map to cycle through. I waited for like probably like 2 rounds for it to happen, but it didn't work out. So I decided, you know what? I think it's best that we just do a private server. Now you actually can't do the event in a private server, or else I would have done it. So yes, heads up, you can't do it in private server. I don't think. You used to. I don't know if they changed it, but when it started, you couldn't make it in a private server. Which is fair because, you know, it's just... Like I said, I don't really know why it's not fair. So, what you have to do is you have to get 88, you have to get under 88 strokes. And if you fail that, well then you suck, pretty much. Yeah. Like, it's either you can get underneath 88 strokes or I believe 12 minutes, which I don't think anyone is gonna get under 12 minutes. It just kind of feels like a stretch, but you know, it seems like it was put in there just for the funny. But yeah, so that's Super Golf, pretty cool game, that's how you get it. My honest rating about this one is, it's alright. Probably one of the better ones. Wacky Wizards. Alright, so Wacky Wizards is pretty cool. I actually really like this game. This is probably my favorite game in the entire event. I came back to this more than once. I came back to this multiple times just to destroy, and also to get this background footage, which you're seeing now. So pretty much how this works is you just have to get to the end once, and you get the badge. At least that's how it worked for me. So yeah, so pretty much every round you get a special potion, and this potion has like some cons and some pros and some cons. Not all potions have pros and cons. Some are just very good upgrades. Others ones are just very OP upgrades. But you know, it's alright because it's fun. As you can see here, I have stopped. The reason for why I stopped is so I can get another potion. Because if you're the first one to make it to the end, well then you don't get a potion. You don't get to choose another potion, which sucks. That guy just fell. What a noob. I highly recommend checking this out. This is a pretty cool game. I generally didn't really know what Wacky Wizards was going to be like. I thought it was just going to be like some kind of dumb thing I was going to rage about. But no, it turned out it was actually pretty good. I was not expecting that at all. I was expecting more or less just something I had to make a potion and like fly around the map to look for it. Not at all. There's a whole different game in here, and it's generally so good. So yeah, recommend checking it out. Oh hey look, I'm on a different account now. Welcome to Tower of Hell. I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't want to record this video. Record this gameplay footage at least. Because I really didn't like it. It's not my hated one, it's just kind of like, wasn't something I enjoyed. It's just randomly generated obbies. Now the reason why I did this on a different account is because you get like a halo above your head you gotta collect, and well, when you have that halo, you gotta go to the top, the very top, and then you unlock like a portal. Not a portal, but you unlock like a gate. And then you get the badge. Like, there's like 3 different sections, and it's just kind of like, it's alright, you know, it's not like, wasn't taken care of. It was pretty cool, it was pretty balanced, it was everything. This actually, it's not like it was voting. It was just you go to like a tower, which I really like. Is games that you have to vote for. I don't like them. Like you have to vote for a certain map to get like that. I don't like. The only map, I think the only game was Super Golf, but I didn't really have any problems, and I just fell there. As you can see, I really did not. I really was mad when I did that, probably. So yeah, that's pretty much Tower of Hell. You get to the top, you get that halo. There's like a person, you can see like people with like this person has like purple halo, or half of the halo, the purple half at least. I think you can get gears, but like I don't have any money to get the gears, the power-ups pretty much. Like when I mean gears, I mean like power-ups like a speed coil, a jump coil, like I think that's all. But overall, it's probably a cool game. I say probably as if it's not. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Maybe like not. I actually don't really know what to say. I wish it was kind of like if you fall down at this section, you die instead of like you had to walk to like a kill rig, which yeah, I can complain a lot about it, but I'm just not going to. Alright, Arsenal. I'm back on this account. So, what you have to do here is, pretty much you get a gun. You shoot people in the head. You get the idea. Pretty much, kill as many people. That's not the entire point of the game. Your goal is to get the, I think, like at the start it was like under 50 seconds. Then it changed then it was under a minute 20 seconds. Now I don't really know what it is, but as you can see from like amazing skills in this background footage, I obviously didn't really need a nerf because I'm just too good. Yep. Very good. And as you can see here, I definitely didn't. I missed someone. Okay. It's easy. What can I say? Best Arsenal player in the game. No cap about that. Don't look that up. So, I actually, okay, I don't know if I said this or not, but I really did like this a lot. Like, I say this with a lot of them, but I'm probably gonna get, like, a rating at the end of it. But, I really, really enjoyed this one. This was probably top 2. I think my favorite ones are like one of this is probably one of my favorite ones, no doubt about it. It's just really fun, just kind of run across. Like it's against no one, it's amazing. Like you're just timing yourself. It's pretty much like an aim trainer, but like instead of like it being more like just stand still and just look at a screen while you hit dots. It's more like just kind of actually walking around the map and finding people, which is generally pretty cool. I actually was wondering what was going to be like the Arsenal thing, but like it turns out they actually did a really good job at it. Really enjoyed it. Really think the team, I think Rolf is the name. Amazing job. I really like Arsenal, if you couldn't tell. Highly, highly good game. Now, I was gonna make the my gameplay, but I don't see the event. I don't know where it went. Did they like remove it? What? Where did they put it? Surely not. Like they put Like they put time in it. What, did this remove it? That's not it. Well, don't really know what to say. As you can clearly see, it's not here. I don't really know what to say. Oh wow, I'm back in this account. Welcome to, Adopt Me. I'm not really sure. I think I was looking for a sprint button in the background, so I just don't mind that. Pretty much what you gotta do is, you gotta find 3 crystals around the map. These crystals are in the same position, but yeah, I managed to miss one. Somehow. I think at least, I don't really know. Yeah, as you can see right there, I walked right past one. I was too blinded by my ability not to sprint. I was very curious of how to sprint. And as you can see by this amazing footage of everything being a pixel, everything being a frame that you can see, this is pretty much a Google slideshow at this point. Because for some reason, this game lagged when I was playing it. Don't know why, I didn't really care to record again. So pretty much, yeah, I already told you, 3 crystals are on the map. There's a blue one, a green one, and a pink or purple one. Here's the blue one. I already passed the pink one, and the green one's coming up. Yeah, then you have to go to the top. I actually didn't know this when I was actually doing my original, like, playthrough. I actually didn't know how to get to the top, so I was just kind of walking around, thinking to myself, how do I do this? Well, you have to take a ship that will take you up to like the top. Like, at least it gives you money to start off with, so you don't have to spend it. But I guess it was alright. Not my favorite, but you know, it was pretty cool. Build a boat for treasure. Welcome. Okay. So what you gotta do for this event is that you just gotta click like the RB battles thing that says PvP underneath it, and then you have to pretty much actually just you don't actually have to win. You just gotta play it. Now the thing about it is you have to have another player. So if you have no friends, well then that sucks to be you. Well, because I have no friends, I'm just unfortunately had to wait for someone to join my team, which sucked. But after a while, you just kind of pray that someone joins your team, and someone joined. Luckily, I got lucky with that, and I just set my build time to a minute, and that's all you gotta do. You just pretty much you will get it guaranteed, even if you lose. But if you want a cool trophy in this game, well then I recommend that you build a boat. Now I'm not actually building a boat. I'm actually doing engineering stuff, as you can see over here with my lovely planes that I engineered. Pretty cool, man. Amazing. What do I think about this? I like Build a Boat. I like it a lot. I think it's pretty cool. But like, I don't really like the fact that you have to have someone else to even do it. I was kind of hoping it would just be like even then, like it just kind of like, because you would have to play the game to even get to like a stage like that. That's what I'm kind of hoping. But like then again, like the people who never play this game would have to they'll have to play the game, and I don't like the idea of that. So yeah, I guess it's fine, you know. Pretty cool game, I guess. I like the owner of this. I think they do an amazing job. I think they get put in like the event every year. Like, I think every event that like Roblox or even Roblox has with like games, I feel like Build a Boat is always in it. In some way, Build a Boat is always in it. I find that pretty cool because it's just a good game. It really is. And you can't, I mean, you can complain about like if it's bad or not because I don't really care. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Jailbreak. I was actually surprised when I saw this. Like some of the events, I was curious of what this one was gonna be. And well, it's like a parkour hobby. I don't really know how to explain it. It's like a building you have to go into with like lasers and you have to like avoid them. I think it's pretty cool. I think they were in I think they got into RB Battles last year. And I think last year it was a racetrack. As you can see here, like there's like a racetrack right there. Yeah, if you wanted to race, go ahead. You never like if you wanted to race. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Like try to beat someone's time. There you go. You know. I feel like it's really well done and everything. You know. Like for like a little bit of like a event. It's pretty cool, like a big RP Battles floating sign, but above like the building. But here we are, and I'm gonna commentate over what's gonna happen. So pretty much you pick a door. It doesn't matter what door you go into. I think it's just supposed to be like the competitors. So yeah, I think that the first one's pretty easy. This one is pretty hard. As you can like see here, like I think I struggled on it a little bit. Yeah, like right there. Because it moves. If you didn't know, it moves for some reason. As you can see there, like it's moving. It's just RNG based pretty much. I will complain about it, but like it's just, it's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be here for like years doing this one thing. I'm not gonna be here for 30 minutes. You know. It took me like I think 3 tries, but eventually I got it. And that's not it. That's just the blue room. Or blue floor. Now this is the pink floor, which is very easy actually. Compared to the first floor, this one's very easy. And this one, green floor, I actually didn't notice at the time, but you can just jump over it. And there you go, you pretty much won. Just like that, you know. What can you say? Jump down, you know? So yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't get the badge because I completed it already. Oh yeah, that's how you get it. If you were wondering if you wanted to get it. I think this game generally is pretty cool. The lighting, I think Jailbreak is definitely very cool, the game in general. But like that's not what I'm going off. I'm going off with how cool the event was. Pretty cool. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it to the final bit, the final part of this video, and I think it's time. Now, I actually have not done the Mount Everest one, and the reason for that is because it takes about like 30 minutes to even complete it, and I'm just gonna rate it with what I see. Yeah, it's just a little weird to be in the event, I guess. It's just pretty much the same. It's just the same how you normally play the game. It's not really like it's nothing unique. It's just climb to a point of the mountain, which you're kind of forced to do either way. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Mount Everest. Give it up for Mount Everest. I actually hope it's called Mount Everest. That would be a little shocking if it wasn't called Mount Everest. Okay, yeah, it's called Mount Everest climbing. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Final recap. So, after all, I'm going to finally recap all these games and tell you which one I enjoyed, which one I didn't. Starting off with the first one, Piggy. I liked it because I'm a Piggy player, but we don't go off of that. I do think it was pretty cool. I don't like it how only one person can get it. I don't like that at all. But I do like how it was kind of small servers. Overall, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It could be improved. I don't really like how some spots are just kind of wacky. Like some parts of the puzzle, like I told you, just hidden. So yeah, that's pretty much Piggy. 7 out of 10. Next game is Funky Friday, I think. Let me make sure it is. Yeah, okay, Funky Friday. So, what I rate Funky Friday is, I think this one is pretty high up there. It is probably one of my top favorite games in the event. I think it was pretty cool. I don't really like how they nerfed the obby too much, because there's pretty much no point of you. The only thing you can do is fall. I don't like that. But I guess it's fair, you know. So, final thoughts about it. I'll give it I'd give it a 7 out of 10. If they didn't change the obby, made it the same, I'd probably give it like an 8. I really like the song and everything. I think it's very cool. Yeah, very cool game. Yeah, 7 out of 10. Shopping Wars. I'm gonna give my honest opinion, not because I hate it, not because it was hard. I think it was alright. People probably rate it like a 3 out of 10. I would probably rate it a 3 out of 10 if the game wasn't broken already, still broken, which it is. I think it is still broken a little bit. Some servers just don't work. I don't like the fact that they kind of messed it up, kind of revealing that the bit was in Shopping Wars. I thought that was kind of dumb. I feel like they should have tested it a little bit better. But I'm not gonna complain. No one got there. Like I said, one person can only get it. I don't know if they changed it because I haven't played it. But I don't like it. So, honest opinion, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Build style though, I'll give build style like a 8 out of 10 for the game. I'll be nice. I don't want to like say like it's very bad. So anyway, it's next game, Bloxburg. 10 out of 10. You don't have to do it. That's amazing. Nah, probably. I mean, there's nothing really to do it. I never actually played. I don't know if there is an event in it, but if there was, well, I don't actually know if there is an event in Bloxburg, so I'll probably rate it like a. I'll be fair to other games. I'll rate it a 0 out of 10 because I don't know if there's a event in it, and if there is, well then I'll probably go back to like an 8 out of 10. Super Golf. Like I said, I never said this. I don't really like games where you have to vote on a certain map to get it. Especially because when I was recording this gameplay footage, I played it like 2 rounds. Like rounds take like 10 minutes. And like around 10 minutes to like 5 to 10 minutes. That's annoying, you know, just to not get it. Very, very annoying. So I'm gonna have to go with like I'll go with a 6 out of 10. Wasn't something I'd probably come back to. Like, it wasn't like any game I would like want to come back to. It's just something like, okay, you know, it's fun while it lasted, you know. Okay, next game, Wacky Wizards. Very, very much like this game. Wasn't expecting it at all. If my thought of like what it was, if my brain, okay, let me explain this better. If I thought, if it was what I thought it was, then it probably would be like a 3 out of 10. But it was honestly very cool. Genuinely very cool. Like, I like the idea of it. I think it should stay in the game. I think it should stay in the game. I think it should be its own game because it's just that good. It probably is. I'm not gonna lie. So, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Very good game. Tower of Hell. Okay, Tower of Hell. I didn't want to record the gameplay footage for it, which is always a bad sign. Like I think I recorded like at least 3 times I had to record it. because I just kept dying. I didn't want to show me dying, so I know it's supposed to be raging, so I'm going to go with the trend of that. It's just pretty much Tower Fail, but it's just sideways and everything. It's not really that unique. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. It's just a tilted tower. It's not that much unique. I'll give it a decent rating. Arsenal. Pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Very, very much enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. I like it was like I said in the gameplay footage, or like the voiceover. I said it wasn't like Aim Trainers where like you just kind of like stand still looking at a box. It was more like you walked around like shooting enemies, which I feel like more games should do, like have like NPCs walking around. Generally like it was very cool. Like test your time, it was very, very, very cool. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. Actually, no, I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I don't really have anything bad to say about it. I just don't really want to give like a game too high of a rating when other games have like a better chance at being it. I want to be as fair as possible. Sonic Speed Simulator. Now, when I was recording my gameplay footage, I couldn't do it because I couldn't find the stupid portal. But let me tell you my experience with what I actually did when I got the badge. Pretty much, if you fell off, you lost every little button you collected. Here's 25 buttons you had to collect in total. And if you died once, you had to do it all over again. This could take minutes. This could take 30 minutes to do just for you to lose all your progress. So, and then removed it. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm just dumb, but I don't know where it went. Rating, gotta have it 4 out of 10. Wasn't my favorite game. Adopt Me. It was alright. It was a medium game. It wasn't my favorite. It wasn't my least favorite. It was just kind of it was kind of bland, It was. You just kind of walked around the map collecting 1, then 2, then 3, and then you gotta go to like a ship. That's it's like so accidental you could do it like by accident. It just doesn't really seem to make a lot of sense, But it was pretty good, I guess. I feel like they could have had more, but I don't think they really primaried the RB Battles event. Unless they did, then in which case, I feel like they should probably, rating, I'll rate it rate a 6 out of 10. Build a Boat. I like the game a lot, but I don't like the event that much. I don't know what, I think it was in the event last year. I don't know what it was though. But I think it was the same thing actually. And I don't like the fact that you have to wait for someone else to join it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So it's just, at least you got it either way. It's not like you had to win. No, it's just you just had to play it, which you had someone to play it with. If you don't have anyone wanting to join and you don't have another device to play on, then it's gonna be really hard. I'll rate it a 5 out of 10. Good game. I don't like the idea of it having to have more players than one. So, on the last game we're doing is Jailbreak. I like how they didn't do last year's. I say last year's, but last RB Battles thing. I don't think. I recall there being a racetrack, but I don't recall that being how you got it. But instead, they did like like a parkour kind of thing. It was pretty cool, you know, pretty unique, honestly pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of short, but like, you know, that's fair. Like, it wasn't long. I think the most fun I had on it was on the racetrack, which you can do if you want to. It doesn't give you anything, which, you know, it's fair because it's not originally supposed to be into the event. But you know, I'll rate it like a 7 out of 10. Very cool game, loved it. I don't have any gameplay footage of Mount Everest, but it was just the same. There was nothing really too unique about it. There was nothing unique about it, as a matter of fact. It was just you climb to a Camp 3, which was something you have to do if you want to survive. I don't think you have to do it, but like, it's something that's there all the time, so you know. And it takes a while to even do, which is why I didn't do it. But yeah, overall, I think RB Battles is pretty cool of a game. I probably gave some games lower ratings than they should have been, but let me tell you this right now. I don't hate the game. I'm just going off of what I'm thinking. I'm just pretty much saying, I don't have a script, I don't have anything. I'm just going off of what I think about the game right now. If I probably wrote down a script about how actually good they were, I probably would have rated them higher. Overall, RB Battles is going very cool this year. The final battle is still yet to come, and I'm very excited to do it. I'm really excited to see how good it is, you know? I want to do this more often. This is pretty fun. So yeah. Thank you. Have a nice day.